Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to MBTV. My name is Captain Last. I'm your regular host on the channel. Tonight I'm joined by the lovely and talented Perzel Bloomer. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright. Just about getting through the heat in Ankara right now. It's pretty much killing me, but I've coped, and I will be just about conscious, I think, at least for this stream. It's lovely. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me the name of this tournament because I can't pronounce it for life, love, or money.
Oh well, I can't promise anything, but I think I heard it's Pucha-Polski. So there you go.
Pucha-Polski. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think that works.
Yeah. And it's at a very important step of the tournament because we will decide here who's the last team joining the knockout phase. Right?
Well, for us Englishos, this is the Polish Cup, isn't it, right? And yeah, what's happened is they've had two groups, right, I believe. One of them has ended up with more teams. So they had like 9 teams in the Polish Cup. One group had 4 teams, one group had 5 teams. And so because it's a bit harder to get through the 5-team group, they've done the second place in the first group and third place in the other group. Is that right?
I think that's it, yeah.
Okay.
So they play off right now for the last spot in the semi-final, and I heard that they apparently are looking forward to fight the amazing Sad Boys. So
okay.
Yay!
Why don't you tell me about the Sad Boys then? What's going on with the Sad Boys?
Oh well, I don't know too much about them, but I do know that they have a lot of players from the Polish Nation Cup team, so they will be very, very tough. So far, they just rushed through the tournament. They looked extremely confident.
They've been stomping a bit.
Yeah, very dominant team.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing why they will face off with them, because they are the winners of their group.
Oh, okay.
And
that makes sense.
It's always like that, you know, like crossed over, that the second plays against the first of the other group.
It's got to be like that, right?
It's good because otherwise you see the final matchup too soon. Like you want that. You want the strong teams to go through to
and
the
also
final.
Then you'd have like this crazy meta of like teams trying to get second place to get the easier team on the other group, and then it would just be like kind of messed up.
Yeah, indeed.
Hello to people in chat there as well. I think Greed and Kelsey are both in there, which is awesome.
Oh, nice. Shout out.
I think we've got a few people watching as well. And yeah, I think it's just going to be a cool game. I think the Polish Cup is such a cool thing. Poland is the warbanding nation of Warband. It is it's the career of Warband, I tend to like to call it. So this is really the high level play. Yeah, and it's like yeah, that's very cool. They can organise their own tournaments. We couldn't get one in the UK, unfortunately. Even though maybe when Bannerlord comes out, I'd love to set up that kind of thing. Have a little UK tournament, see who the best of Britain is. But right now, Poland, yeah, that's what's going on. We are going to be seeing them play Port Assault as well. What do you think of that inclusion in the map pool?
I really like it. When I saw that, I was very, very happy. Oh, I see it's re-and live.
Okay.
So it will start soon. And yeah, I'm very excited to see this map again. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a lovely map. Okay, so into the game we go.
Thunders are starting as Brodok and Drunken Ravens as Nords.
Oh yeah,
Since
love that game music.
Yeah. Since I haven't played this map competitive lately, I'm not really too sure about the setup yet. I would think it's very good factions for this map though, because both are strong infantry. Ah,
yes, that's a very good point.
Right?
Well, the thing is, I never played this map when it had the new version. I don't think. Actually, no, I did in the Nations Cup. I believe I played it. But this was like basically. I mean, I played it a lot more when it was the previous version. This alley where you can see Drunken Ravens right now, it was added in later.
That's very true.
Originally, it didn't have that. Originally, the map didn't even have that ladder up to the middle house, which I'm looking at right now. It was basically just a really hard map to assault. Hope the music isn't too loud. If the music is a bit too loud, I will try and fix it. Actually, I'm going to try and fix it now, because it's definitely a bit too loud. Try and just adjust that. I have, to the shock of many, been playing the game a little bit lately, so the music has been adjusted and the game sound is a little bit too loud.
Yeah.
I certainly do love playing a bit of Warband. I've been streaming it as well, which is always fun.
Yeah. I mean, okay, let's talk about the classes here. This is insane. Thunders are starting with 5 archers, 2 inf only, and 1 cav. This is really cool. I like it because the crossbows, I think they can also go into a melee fight and fight inf style.
Yeah,
but it's,
roller crossbows are sort of out of the range class is one of the better classes at doing that, I guess.
it's only a bit unfortunate with their position. I mean, they're just camping there. They can't really take advantage of the crossbows early round.
It's flag time though, and it's gone right under Thunder's feet. It's going to be really, really hard, I think, for Drunken Ravens to get in here, because they've got one archer, basically, to deal with these crossbows and keep them busy. If that archer goes down, they're going to be walking into a lot of fire. And oh, there goes the first kill! That brings down the Cav. I mean, the Cav didn't really have much to do there anyway, but that is one of our key players, Straho, brought down at that point. They're going to be pushing up this ladder, and it's really choke pointy to get into this flag. I think they're doing a good thing just by just bowling right in there, and they've actually, DR have actually kind of given up their position as well. But they're going to have a lot of crossbow fire coming into this door right now. It's very hard to see exactly what's going on. It's quite a dark area. And I see more crossbow kills going in. It's sort of like a kind of Napoleonic Wars regiment right now with like, oh dear. With like their crossbows kind of reloading and heading into the back and doing all sorts of weird things like that to shoot. But DR pulling it back a little bit, maybe. No, THD running things. Double kill there from Remar. And wow, very dominating first round. I mean, the flag spawns are pretty brutal on this map, especially that one. It is the camp house, as it's been known since 2009. One of the reasons we don't see it in the competitive scene, I think, normally in Europe. And to add insult to injury, well, not insult to injury, just salt in the wound, I suppose. Ooh, yeah. A disconnect from Jansar, and Matfix is brought down by Rainbow there. So very one-sided.
Really interesting.
Rainbow picking up 3 kills.
Yeah, you see that there are only 5 kills on Thunder's side.
Yeah.
Everyone died.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that was a team kill as a disconnect.
Yeah, we struggle with that in Wolf Flag too. Especially in the beginning, somehow. In the beginning of a match, team hits, I think team kills are happening more often. You need to find your rhythm first.
Yeah,
okay,
I think so. But I mean, I tell you who is definitely warmed up. That's Rainbow. And I don't know if Bruce is playing, but I think he's supposed to be playing. They just absolutely thrashed the pants off of me and Aaron when in the 2 vs 2 tournament. And we finally got one of our matches played there. We've got another one tonight, and hopefully one tomorrow if Target will give us a second delay, or I don't know how many delays it's been now. We'd like to apologise to all the people in our group there. We've not been the most organised team, but we are a free win at least, so that's at least a positive you can take from playing with us. But we only got 1 kill, one round, which is where I just went 2-hander. And someone managed to take it.
I mean, I think it was good from Drunken Ravens to take so much in to take advantage of the Nord strength. And I think this flag was probably the worst they could get, right? Like up in the house where all the Thunders are camping. So I wouldn't give them up yet, like definitely not. Like they still have a lot of chances.
It's actually kind of interesting that Thunders are still camping there as well, because the flag's not going to spawn there. PP15 are playing with the new flag setup. So no repeat flag spawns is what that means. Black Rose tussling with Straho a little bit, yeah. The 2 Cav. Ooh, big hit from Black Rose there. Chase Straho away. And whoa, they're both getting hits here. Ooh, but Straho getting the worst of it. He's got to back off now. Surely he knows he's been beaten.
But not in that direction. Go into the yellow.
Blue doing some nice work there with the jazz as well. Did get a little jab hit in there. Flag spawns on the boats.
On the boat.
And THD. I mean, the thing is, this could have been a lot better for Drunken Ravens if they'd sort of committed to a bit more of a camp. Going forward into that position is basically really a bad idea, because they're a long way away from the boat flag, a long way away from the back flag as well. There's not really much of an advantage to being there.
How was Raymar already there? Did he go there pre-flag?
I guess he must have done, yeah. I mean, they had some players that were in the back house. I guess they started to move forward. But again, it's like DR once again assaulting. I mean, they are Nord, so assaulting is kind of their thing.
Yeah, indeed.
But they're going to start getting shot at a lot right now. Kind of a split though from THD, which I don't like. And DR actually, this is a nice moving forward. Unless THD can get the shots in, I don't think they can, because they're hard shots to get. I think DR are in a pretty good position right now. Remar's moved off into an awkward spot, and look at this hammer from Tofix. I do like to see that. Are we going to see it get a kill though? It's knocking down blocks. We know he's brought down, and DR dominating this melee fight now. Much like the other DR. Kotick with a double kill.
Yeah, now 2 expos are left, and I think 50 I should have this.
Yeah, Rainbow and Kokosh, not much they can do at this point. Brilliant players as they are.
That's the problem, that you don't have the fire rate, right? You always need to reload and it just takes time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not really a very clutch weapon, the crossbow, unless it's very, very low numbers. Ooh, but early kills from Rainbow, and look at this, they're playing pretty well. Oh, they're losing health now, but... Oh, go on, Rainbow. Could get a few more. Let's get one more. Double kill, that's well played.
Double kill.
But Drunken Raven's duping up around there. And it's 1-1. The start of potentially an exciting match.
Yeah, exactly. This is great. It looks really... although it really looks like if you are in the right position, if you have the right class setup, then you win the round, so to say. Like if you hold the house, the upper part, and have a lot of archers, that's good. And if you go on a single boat out in the ocean, take a lot of inf with you. That seems to be the message here.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, Thunders did get there first on the boat. I guess they couldn't really make their crossbows work. Perhaps they do have a couple too many. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's always good if you do it in the beginning as a surprise, but maybe... I mean, now they have a chance that it spawns in the house again, so maybe they could do it one more round, but if it does spawn in the house, then I would like to see them to switch it up for the last round.
Yeah, I think they were a little bit butchered there in the melee, weren't they? So I kind of agree they might need to swap in a couple more infantry. But we'll see how it
I agree
works.
though, with only one cav, that seems to be totally fine. That cav couldn't do anything on the board.
You could even go no cav because there's no flags that are cav appropriate, and it's not exactly a very active match right now. It's actually really passive from both sides.
It's good for the jabs, but I guess you could play with the dismounted cav then with a little bit more.
Ah, that is true. Actually, that's a fair point. Adu of Rome normally plays cav, right? He got a really nice. He got the first kill of the match, I think. It's a great headshot.
Yeah, it was a headshot in the beginning. That's true. Both sides have a player with 5-1, who's getting the kills. Kotek and Rainbow.
Yeah, 5-1. Pretty good score after 2 rounds, 5 kills, right?
Definitely.
Ooh, Drunken Raven's moving forward. I like this. They're in a good position for both flags now, and they can kind of approach this flag from both sides now. If it does spawn inside, it does. And it's a hard one to assault. Are they going to commit to the ladder though? The ladder is not a great place to push. I don't like this. They might turn around because they're thinking like, are we going to push up this ladder? And if they're thinking yes, then they're in a lot of trouble. THG moving around to react as well. It's like this is going to go badly. You can't push this ladder against 5 crossbows with a bunch of inf. You will just get butchered. Oh, a team kill ready. But like they're just going to get shot in the back. Like look at this. This is just...
Yeah, they're just standing there shooting.
Oh, that's a nice kill back from Matfix actually. Fair play.
And all the time the flag is going up as well.
But they just have no chance of getting up this ladder. Like it's just a death ladder. It's non-competitive map design is what this is. Like, and THG are happy to exploit it to its full potential. Straho moves in. It's brought down. Another team kill from DR as well. Straho brought down eventually. Matfix does get another kill.
Yeah, downstairs.
It's all over though. Yeah, Thunders have got this. I really think their other approach would have been much better. I guess like in the previous round what happened is like, I mean I said the previous round, I mean the first round. They lost a couple of early kills, they had a disconnect, like really they didn't have a proper test. I do feel like if they had pushed it with like all their infantry all together they might have had a decent chance. I definitely think it would have been a better approach than that central ladder inside the house.
You mean from if they would push in from outside from the roof, right? Yeah, I agree because the Thunders also had 2 archers at the double house on the other side.
That's true as well, yeah.
Going in from that side also gives dangerous shots from that angle.
And it's just a hole in the floor surrounded by crossbows. Like you're gonna get you killed. Straho a little bit reckless there. I mean he's kind of been playing a bit reckless as Cav anyway.
Yeah. He might be frustrated on this man.
Yeah, I wonder if he should have just gone inf. As you mentioned the jabs, but I mean, I think
dismounted.
Yeah, exactly.
And still, just wait. I mean, you don't really need a scout there, I think.
Yeah, it's so true. Because they've done the same thing every round.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Rainbow
sad.
just trying to shoot her feet right now.
Taken one more inf here, I think. Thunders. I would have liked that. on the other side, only Matafix. He's a great archer, though. I got headshot by him today, so
Yeah.
I can prove that firsthand. He's really good.
Oh, I got headshot plenty by Rainbow today, too.
We both have been on the other side of these teams.
Yeah. Oh well. Maybe if we train hard, we'll be good players.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Thunders are pretty split up, so they do know that the flag won't spawn there again. They try to cover a little bit more of the map. What do you think about that? I think it's
probably a pretty smart idea. Like, the other flag spawns up in this house, in case, you know, for all of you Warband youths who have never played in the old days, it can spawn up here. Right where it just did spawn.
We're so lucky.
And Thunders have done pretty well with it. I mean, it's kind of lucky. It's not that lucky. They just kind of played it a little bit smarter than Drunken Ravens have so far. I mean, Drunken Ravens, in the second round, they were really backed off into a corner. They were pretty lucky to get that flag win. Pushing up here is not a terrible idea. It's awkward, but you can get up here. It's better than the other house as well. Look, they've already got topics in an awkward spot as well. If DR can just get up here and keep those crossbows busy, yeah, which they're doing already really well. Great work from Kramer there. It's actually a nice push from DR. They have a good chance in this round. The thing is that Lovka and Kramer got to stay alive at this top. They're like, a lot of DR players have low health, but Kotek with a double kill, triple kill! Oh my god, Kotek just absolutely ripping through the Thunders right now. Look at this! Matafix with a double, and that was so brutal there. Great push there from DR.
It's smart that the two archers stay downstairs, but I think that actually became a problem quickly because they were missing upstairs.
The fight was so fast there. Yeah. I mean, that was like the fastest triple kill I've ever seen. It was just like 3 slashes, 3 kills.
Bam, bam.
It was insane. And it was a really nice, confident push there from Drunken Ravens, and a very good sign for what they're capable of. Like, for the rest of this match as well. Because this is the last round. They've won it, let's face it. THG aren't going to take this at this point.
Yeah, true.
But DR have shown they've got some confidence. I do feel like maybe Nords could potentially get 3 rounds on this map, because like, Nords are pretty beastly in melee, especially compared to Rodox, like in the current meta, I feel. But at the same time, basically, I think they've done pretty well. And if they can beat...
To be honest, since the final, I don't trust myself with Nords anymore. Like, seriously, what Nords did on Field by the River, it's insane.
Nords are so good.
Never underestimate Nords,
Nords
ever,
are so
ever.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is awesome, 2-2. That's a great start.
Yeah, it's a very nice start. And yeah, I think as long as we can see basically Drunken Ravens play as campy as we saw Thunders play, they have plenty of chance to get at least 2 rounds here and basically keep it even for the next map. I don't know enough about these teams to say who would be better on the open map, though, to be honest. I don't know. It's a pretty hard call.
Yeah, I'm not so sure if they maybe have still people to come in for the open map. Like, for example, Zinoni. I really would have liked to see him for Thunders.
Yeah, that's so true.
He played so good last match.
He was one of our key players, so I just bring them up. Like, you can see, we put Zinoni, Kokosh, and Pavlicek there. I don't even think I see... Well, Pavlicek is playing, but he didn't really get too much done, in my opinion. Matafix, though, was fantastic, and Kotek, obviously, been the best player so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's true.
Wow, you got a big fan in chat there.
Ooh.
Someone declaring their caps lock love for you.
I'm sure they meant you. Or even.
I don't think so. It says Persil, I love you. So I think it's you.
Okay. Unknowingly, I will say I do like you too.
What? This is one of the most awkward moments we've ever had on the stream. And I've had Watley on for 7 Horse and Swords. Don't worry, it's okay.
I'm sure it's just Greed under another name or something.
I know, I think Greed isn't it? Oh, I've got some love from LaRue. Thank you so much. Yes! Somebody loves me. Somebody out there, even if they're all the way over in whatever Belgium land he lives in. Oh my god, so far away.
Countries between you.
Yeah, such distant love. Maybe I can find some love closer to home. Anyway. We should chill out about love for the time being. even though Warband is mainly a lot about love. Oh my god! Sorry, I've just got some.
Really?
I've got some even better like chat message now. Drags has just posted in chat. Last, I hate you for using my name in a stupid pun. Basically, what happened there is, I was banting on Broomstick on the forums, and I was saying that because we were posting screenshots of FF, which is his clan, against DR, which is the clan I was in at the time, and he was saying like, basically trying to say that I was bad and FF beat us. Shimmer posted a screenshot of me basically getting 13-0 and us beating them 5-0. And then Broomstick posted the screenshots of this other match. I pointed out that I had a positive screenshot, a positive KD ratio, even though we lost. And then I said it was just the Germans IR dragsing me down. It's this kind of stupid AE thing to include a player's name in like a sentence. They basically, it was invented for, and apologies in advance for the slight language on the stream. There's a player called KHR Shatton, and so they would say you got KHR Shatton, obviously with the implied meaning. Okay, maybe that's. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at least you gave Drax some fame, some internet fame.
Yeah.
So I guess he can look over it. I'm sure he's smiling.
It was not meant personally, Drax, and I love you. And I've got a lot of respect for you as a player. Anyway, enough of that. I was talking absolute nonsense. We should talk about this game, which is looking very cool right now. 2 versus 2.
Yeah, super close.
2 not versus 2. 8 versus 8. But 2-2 is the current score.
There's a lot on stack, so I'm sure they both are prepared and giving their best here.
Yeah, there is, because for the team which loses, obviously they're out of the tournament. For the team which wins, they're playing Sad Boys, so that may mean they're out of the tournament as well, but we'll have to see how they play. Sad Boys, obviously, a very, very dangerous looking team.
And now we can see the second spawn, because it's Re and Live.
Oh, it's awesome. It's Rare de Luff.
Rare de Luff.
That's a stupid
Dutch.
joke. No, it's people in Bro will get that. It's a private joke, which is obviously inappropriate for the stream. But some people will enjoy that though.
Hard to yourself today. Okay, let's see what they're doing. I need to adjust the score.
2-2 is the score right now. Drunken Ravens now playing as the Rodox side, and it's their turn to camp. Thunder's turn to attack. Port Assault is such a CS map, like THD gonna try and move in up banana, get a bomb plant, I guess, somewhere. DR just camping mid.
Yeah. By the way, do you want to... Like, we should say that these are Drunken Ravens, and the DR you were talking about were Deutschritter.
Yes, that's
Greetings
true.
to
Yeah,
all
that is so confusing.
AD DR players. I saw Scar with that tag not long ago.
Yeah, he was playing DR AD, I don't know what that is. It's like... What does that mean?
AD.
Do you know?
Oh god, it's definitely when you are not in your job anymore.
Außer
Dienst. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Out of...
It's like retired, I guess it means.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Außer Dienst.
You have it, for example, when behind the professor name.
Oh, okay, like a retired professor. That's cool.
Oh, DR is pushing the wall here. I wanted to mention that
the stream is saying this, yeah. I'm just watching it, like...
with that thing.
Well, the thing is, though, yeah,
back and
DR backed off because basically, like, while DR kind of ran over to sort of flush them off the wall, the rest of THG has started to move into the map, so they've just kind of given up all map control. DR are kind of in the middle of nowhere right now. It's actually a much more interesting round. Flag now spawns over on the boat.
The ship?
And, well, actually this worked out a bit lucky for Drunken Ravens right now because they were in a pretty bad position, but now they have a chance to kind of move to the boats a lot faster than their teammates, and they got their opponents, and Matafix on the central house. That's going to really slow down Thunder's assault. Like, Thunders could either go and deal with him, or they could just hold their shields up the whole way to the boats. Which is going to be really awkward.
As a pro archer, would you say that it's smart to stand on the wall, like on the end of the wall?
No, I hate the wall. You got to get there.
Too far away?
Yeah, it's way too far away. You got to get in the action. Definitely. You might have to get to melee anyway.
Especially as Nord Archer, right?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Maybe as Expo.
The wall is
not
just
as
not worth
Nord.
it. It's not even that good a position anyway. Like, you have to get into the action, definitely. And you can see they've all done that as well. They're just running towards the flag.
Oh, blue is dismounting and getting into the fight. I like that. We
Yeah.
said as Cap you're useless otherwise on the board.
I mean, DR are now 2 players down. Oh no, yeah, they are 2 players down. Which is pretty awkward, to be honest. And they're defending an assault from Nords right now, so I think Thunders basically have got this. Like, look at them just charging in. Rima with a team kill, which is going to give a bit of light 9, and Shoto gets a kill there as well. Oh no, there's yes, another team kill from Thunders there, and look at this. Oh, a double kill from Pachalek.
3 versus 2.
It's not out of the question for DR right now, but they've got to be so careful.
Yeah.
Shoto
Okay,
is yeah, now they have 2 archers left as well now, so it's going to be really hard for Shoto. But if he can stay alive for 20 seconds on the flag, which would be very difficult, he can stay alive because the flag is higher for Drunken Ravens. He's got to get onto it though.
His life is
It's these
not
archers
that
though.
high.
I like his movement here. Okay, oh no. He's got down. Well, a very interesting round there. Bad team kills though from Thunders, I feel like.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, well, very interesting round there. Lots of like crazy movement. I wonder if Thunders are going to go for the same thing. It looks like they are. They're sending Toffix and Edu of Rome over to the wall already.
It's interesting that Rema had 2 team kills and is still 0-1. That's impressive.
Yeah, I think Pachalek got a double kill and a team kill during it as well, so it was kind of a triple. He killed 3 people.
Yeah, 3 team kills. Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Bruce looking pretty hungry right now. Playing pretty far forward. Doing some crazy weird jab stuff to try and not show his body.
The team's
Wasted all of his jabs there basically pretty early on, but that's okay. Drunken Ravens keeping Thunders like really far out of the fight right now. Like this kind of early push forward is going to just give them complete map control. They can easily turn and run from this point as well to like any flag position. The only thing that Thunders have is those 2 players over by the front house, I guess is where they are right now.
And the single house upstairs here.
The upstairs.
But Thunders are fully...
Oh, they're in the camp house. Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. Just trying to work out what's going on.
Oh,
with
you
the
call
minimap.
it camper house?
It's camp house, yeah.
That's also cool. Yeah, I mean in public it's definitely a camper house.
It's a camp house. It might as well be a tent. It's such a camp house.
Could you come back? Okay, the 2 Thunder guys moved on to the double house, so they hold these 2 house.
Yeah, and this is the problem with what Drunken Ravens are doing. Like, they're not camping properly. Like, you defend Port Assault by camping. Like, that is how you do it.
Yeah,
that is a known thing.
Claiming the flag spawns, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, you just hold the middle house, and then you've got everything you need there. Like, for whatever reason,
Comfy.
Drunken Ravens are like on the ground. Like, their original defense was like good because it stopped Thunders from taking the alleyway, which is like a nice move. But they've given away the camp house now. Flag spawns in the back house, which is okay, but do have to get there fast. They are closer, or most of them are closer at least. Thunders have cleverly moved some players in position though. Like that's really nice because they had those 2 players sort of roaming around, and basically they're able to get on the flags straight away. They have both flags covered there, THD. So just like better flag movement overall.
Yeah, I agree. Nice tactics.
Nice early kill from Matfix though there. And look at this, THD players a bit outnumbered. They've got to get. They've got to deal with Rome though. They've got to get up this ladder. And it's a little bit harder as Rodox, but look at Matfix right now, a double kill. He's such a great player. He's really just making up for DR's deficiencies. Kotick with a double kill there as well. And look at this, Stratho going to get a kill too. Pachalek is getting overwhelmed as well.
The flag is not high
Yeah,
enough.
Toffix is upstairs, but I mean, he needs to be downstairs right now because his team is getting butchered. And
he's looking upwards, praying.
He's trying to raise the flag. Oh, could he raise the flag? No, could he? Oh my god.
It's the 1 minute left.
Oh no, but the flag was like at the top.
Yeah.
I thought he might raise it to the
still
top.
10 seconds or something.
Oh, I don't know. That's not 10 seconds. That doesn't look like 10 seconds to me. That looks like 2 seconds.
No.
Maybe
really?
2. I don't know. Yeah, I think it does. It was even higher than that when he was on it by himself as well. Jesus. Wow.
This is always such a difficult decision. If you commit so long to the flag, you really don't want to leave it. Right? Like you're kind of jinxing.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is, I think it was because he wasn't going to kill all those players, so I guess it's just the smartest thing to just try and raise the flag. Like they almost did it as well. I mean, you think it was 10 seconds? I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 seconds.
Okay, maybe not 10. It's really a little bit longer.
It was very close anyway, but they did just about get there. Matterfix though, like with those 2 early kills, that really just shaped the fight so much. Like, I thought THG were going to take it for sure there, but I just think the melee just seems to be much stronger from Drunken Ravens. Like, it's not just that they were playing Nords, their infantry are just much better. Kotek with another double kill in that round as well. He's been an absolute tank for them.
Maybe we should give a shout out to Fearless, because a lot of the Drunken Raven players are actually playing for Fearless as well.
Oh really? I didn't know they had so many Polish mercenaries.
No. Well, I don't know if I would call it like that. Polish mercenaries.
Well, I thought Fearless were a German fan, right? Mainly?
I think it started out like that, but the team changed a lot, I think, during the time. They are in the scene for quite a while now, I think.
Yeah, Fearless has been around for ages. Kotek's an interesting player, though. I mean, does he play for Fearless? Or I don't think he does he?
I tried to find the list. Tally actually told me who's playing for Fearless. But I think it's definitely Matterfix, Straho, I think Blue, Kramer.
Okay. But Kotek, though, it's been a real revelation. He's just been playing great. He said it's such a fantastic map.
Yeah, indeed.
And as a player, that makes you feel so good. When you have a map where you're just playing great, you're getting loads of kills, it just makes you start to feel like amazing. Like, you feel like you can just kill anyone. Yeah,
it boosts your confidence.
Yeah, it does. And it really raises your game as well. So he's like on fire for them right now. And I would love to add in a feature to the streamer mode where I could actually set him on fire, and I'm planning on doing that at some point.
I would love to see slow motion replay.
Oh, well...
Triple kill and then you can see it instantly replay.
Yes, I would love that as well, but it's hard. It's not actually...
so difficult.
Yes, not actually possible. I would need to get like a... You can buy like actual... like hardware to do that thing, like that does like sport things. I don't know. We'll see anyway. Right now, THC are just charging in.
And pushed in from the other side.
Yeah, I mean it's the best way to push him, but they're pushing him 1 by 1. It's not working. Pavlicek does get 1 kill, and he's in a nice spot actually there. It's a great spot to be as an archer, because you can really just move into exactly the right position to shoot him, but he's not getting enough hits, and his teammates just moving in 1 by 1. Oh, nice move from Blue. They're going to come in behind Pavlicek as well. Now he can't shoot, and they are just kind of dominating the melee fight as they have done every single time. Actually, with Rome shooting from below, and it's a pretty good idea generally, but ooh, Janshar dropped there, but did stay alive. Rome and Pavlicek the only players left, and we see Pavlicek just about die here. Yeah, drops to Straho. And the thing is, like, they just weren't unified enough in their push. You have to just get in there and overwhelm immediately. They went in like 1 by 1 by 1.
Yeah, it's a bit tricky with this tree.
It is an awkward spot. It's an awkward spot, but
you need to go right first, I think, and then like left, and then jump in.
Yeah, it is awkward. It's bit of parkour. But not to worry. In any case, Drunken Ravens pulling ahead. I think Drunken Ravens have looked like the slightly better team so far. Kramer and Kotek both with their awesome Hobo Knight helmets as well. There, I love that helmet. It's such a cool one. It's great that the faces are working properly now, and it shows the proper armor.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
I love that works.
And I just asked my secret source, and I got whispered to me that apparently only Matterfix, Kramer, and Blue are playing for Fearless.
Okay.
So Kotek is not in Fearless.
I would love some more interesting. Yeah, I'd love some more information about Kotek anyway.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's playing for.
Was apparently, but he's out now.
What did he? I can't remember what clans he's been in, but his name is very familiar to me.
Yeah, right. It's familiar.
Like
the look with the 4 in the name.
Oh, Straho. Maybe I'm confusing him with Aharo. There was a player called Aharo as well. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Well, THG are doing something really weird right now. They've like split up a lot. Like most of the teams going to the wall, which is weird, but not a bad idea because the like. Whoa! Unified jump from THG! That was amazing! And charging right into DR. They weren't expecting that, and I like this a lot. Blue comes in though. And he's got a heavy horse. Poor old Patchak is taken down, and DR are getting the kills. But it was an awesome jump though.
So cool.
That was so amazing.
Wow.
Pashak moves to try to deal with Kotek, and they might be able to single him out, but whoa! Jab kill from Kramer, and Drunken Raven's going to take the 5-3 lead here, I think. That was so cool.
Really.
Even if they lost, like, that's one for the highlight reel. Oh, okay. Just said to your left. And Kokosh. See, some of these games, even if it's not like the ECS final, or like, I don't know, the most crucial game of the WNL, like it's still so cool to see like what some of these teams are doing, and they have some great personality.
That's very true, because they have the possibility to try stuff like this, right? It's not so ultra serious, so they can try a little bit, and you can really feel them having fun, enjoying this playing. Yeah, definitely. This has potential to be a whitewash though, because even Kramer was actually team killed, so no kill from Thunders in this round so far.
Oh dear. Actually, was just trying to dodge his way to the to the boat and go against the flag. Blue's raising it now. Oh, I did such a good job. Such a good job. Kokosh taken down there eventually, and well, that was very cool. I think that Thunders did a pretty good job, but Drunken Ravens do go ahead with a 5-3 lead there, and well deserved, I think. Really,
yeah.
Kotek was just been fantastic in melee.
I think we could definitely keep him in mind for an MVP of this match.
Oh, definitely. You might have already taken it. I don't know.
Maybe. Now we are on Reverend Village, what will be the second map. We haven't seen too much CAF action, so we don't know yet who's the stronger CAF team. I'm really not sure about that. I remember, I think we streamed a match between Thunders and Illuminati, and Thunders were very surprising. They took a lot of inf on this open map. You remember? I think it was like 5 Rodok in. They really seem to like
Yeah,
Rodok.
I think they did. You're right. Actually, the background is not currently Reverend Village. I'm so sorry. I thought I had Reverend Village, but for some reason I don't. So you can have on the background a bit of River Village, which is a bit like Reverend Village. I'm so sorry about that. Production's been a little bit tested today because I've been very, very busy lately. Got a new flatmate, I've been helping him out, running around everywhere. Not that you need to know about my personal life, but you will get some on this stream. Back to the game anyway. And Reverend Village, are you a fan of the map?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a little bit less in public at the moment, because I always end up having the whole team next to me, then I go around the corner and then my whole team is gone. Because at some point they apparently just split up, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But it's also so epic the other way around. If you are hunted by Cav or by 2 other inf or something like that, and you run for your life, and then you go around a corner and you run into your whole team. I really love these moments. I think it's really cool. Yeah,
it is. Like, it's I guess it's like a very mobile map, and that kind of thing can happen. Yeah, I do. I think it's just a success of the custom maps. It was one of the first ones that was in, I think, of the first batch, like of actual like community-made maps, along with like Sandy Bush, and there weren't really that many that went in. Frosty Battle was in there. That's since been renounced as an awful game. And I think what else was there? I think there was Frosty Battle, and also, if you can remember this one, Vendetta. That was a crazy map too.
Yeah, of course. It's a snow map.
Yeah, but yeah, Rush.
I think we are re and live.
Okay, we do have a intro for this, which is going to be Archer's. Well, no, my intro for Archer's lovely Reverend Village. Enjoy.
Awesome.
Sick map, and we are now live. So Drunken Ravens playing as the Swadian side, currently leading 5-3 against Thunders, who are playing as the Vegas. And Swadia Vegas is like pretty cool factions for this as well. I think this is the same as what is being played in the ECL as well, which is kind of weird. I think it's this. It might be swapped sides though, or something like that. But I'm pretty sure it's they're playing Swadia Vegas in the ECL this week, which we'll be seeing in the next game after this. So don't go anywhere, because we'll be playing, streaming Bro versus WQ in the European Challenge League.
and there it's also about reaching the knockout phase. So very, very exciting.
It is, yeah, and well, it's kind of difficult. I don't know, are Bro still in it? I think it depends on FF and Sith's result, though.
That's true.
I think FF have to be Sith.
They
Sith
have to win against Sith.
Is that right? I think they do, yeah. Or is it the other way around?
Because no, look, the thing is Sith and WQ have the same points at the moment. So FF needs to win against Sith so that WQ or Bro can pull past Sith and take the last fourth spot.
That's right. But Bro need a decent win here as well, I think, because there's a couple of other contenders, perhaps. Yeah, it'd be a very interesting game anyway. It's been a pretty quick tournament, 'cause it's only 5 weeks of like ladder play in the ECL. Anyway, back to the PP15 right now, because we have a flag spawn over by the church. Kotek and Kramer are already on the scene, but they've got to deal with Powder Shack, who's going to be shooting in there. It's a hit on Kramer, but is hit immediately by one of the crossbowmen of the Drunken Ravens. In come the Cav from DR here. This is nice coordination. THG Cav nowhere to be seen. In they come now, though. And well, early kills coming in from DR, but very, very chaotic right now. Blue gets the knockdown. No one there to pick it up. And that's a bit more successful.
Another team kill.
Ooh, Matifix on Kotek, two of our key players so far, not working together so well right now. And the kill from Black Rose is going to give THG a small advantage. Immediately countered though by Matifix taking down Adja. Very, very close right now. 5 against 5. And Matifix is getting caught in... Whoa, I don't know what he's trying to do there. He's trying to use a crossbow to survive against 3 Cav. That's not going to work very well, but he is still just about alive. Kills coming in now from THG though, and Rainbow with a triple kill! And well, there you have it. I didn't really see much of that, but that was brutal. And that was like in... Whoa, that was shooting them, I guess. Was that a Nomad bow? Was that a Nomad bow? Maybe, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. But I think we should put Rainbow into the key player list there.
Yeah, we should have done. We should have done. That's a mistake. And I'm willing to
I didn't know that he would even play for them, to be honest.
I'm willing to take responsibility. Well, I did, to be fair, but only very late.
I have to apologize, by the way. Apparently it started to rain, so I tried to close the window and make it as quiet as possible, but it looks a little bit like, you know, this rain that just starts and be really loud and then it stops again. So
no, we're not getting anything on the stream, so you're fine.
Okay. It's actually meant for you because like you were complaining about the heat and now the rain misunderstood that and came down here in Germany. No, rain, go on.
Yeah, well, you're just making me jealous right now. I would love some nice rain. Although you do get
Man, it smells so good, right? Oh god.
The rain?
Yeah, after it rained, you just open your window and it smells so fresh.
I don't really like that smell. It smells kind of like... Maybe I think it smells worse in Ankara. People seem to like it here, but I think it smells nice like maybe in England, but in Ankara it smells all dusty and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, I live close to a forest, so it's really very natural.
Oh, that's very cool.
Natural. Okay, so Thunders took the first round, which means that they are closing the gap. It's 4-5 now. Do you think there's an advantage? I think Vaegir are very... I really start to like Vaegirs, to be honest. They're such a well-surrounded class. I don't think that
Vaegirs have an advantage, but I mean... No, to be honest I don't. I think Swadia are equal amount of potential on this map. Like, basically playing... I don't know about everyone else, but for me, playing crossbow on this map is like amazing. I love it. There's so many like awesome corners and like places to reload, awesome things you can do with like the barrel and all that kind of stuff. I love this map for crossbow. It's like it's like perfect crossbow range as well. So I honestly think that Swadia has a decent chance. Plus the Cav is plenty good for Swadia too. Flag is spawned in the middle.
Black Rose got dismounted. So...
Yeah, taken down now by Diablo.
Yeah.
Powder Shack in a nice spot here, but he could get flanked, and he's going to get flanked now by Kotek. I think THG's archers could be very much caught in melee right now. Rainbow caught off guard there as well by Kotek. Kotek just absolutely messing up the THG archers right now, but it's brought down by the counter chance of Rome, of a duo of Rome. Matifix caught up in melee as well with Powder Shack, and this fight could be very important. In comes Lou to help out.
And another Cav.
Kind of just gets in the way a little bit right there. DR getting the advantage. There's 6 players against 4 right now. Team kill from
Team
DR
kill.
though, and it's 4 against 4, but there's full health for DR. Surely they've got this. 4 cav of DR against 3 cav and 1 archer of THD.
Probably check.
Ooh, brought down by blue though. Straho dismounts. The flag is still higher for Thunders. 40 seconds remain. Double kill from blue. That's going to see it through. Kokosh, your days are numbered. Yeah, he's going down. He's going way down.
Yeah. He might take one with him.
Maybe, but he doesn't. Straho going to be able to remount as well. So, very nice play there from Drunken Ravens. Take the, extend their lead there to 6-4.
Kokosh, by the way, the leader next to Ilu. Would you say it like that? Ilu?
I guess I would. I would fumble over that name like a blind. I don't know what. I don't want to say something offensive there. But yeah, no, I don't know how to say that at all.
They're both the leaders of Thunders. I'm not really sure who's the leader of Drunken Ravens.
Who do you
Maybe
think seems like the leader?
Well, they are called Drunken Ravens, and there's a player who's called Raven.
It's possible.
I'm not sure that has anything to say.
He's a non-Pole though. He's like one of their foreign mercenaries.
For flicks.
Raven? Is Raven Polish?
Well, you're not talking about our Raven, right? Because our Raven is like our Raven and not playing in Fearless or Drunken Ravens. I'm not sure this is the Fearless Raven.
Well, this Raven is Finnish, I believe.
Ah, okay.
I don't know about your Raven. Where's your Raven from?
He's from the Netherlands. And I must say, I don't know what it is, but the last days I'm meeting over and over really good Dutch players. Like Netherlands players who are really good at Warband. It's so funny. I'm surrounded by Netherlands players at the moment. It's crazy.
I think the Dutch tends to be pretty good, to be honest. Like Bene have always been a decent team. Like the Belgians have some great players as well.
You notice that they are second place. You really notice that as well in the scene at the moment.
Like players like Attila, I just feel like, in my opinion, Attila is kind of. I mean, he's known as a great player, but I think he's basically an amazing player. He just always gets like 6 shots. He plays so
intense.
Yeah, exactly. He's so spirited. Like he's always just like,
with all his heart, committed.
You can totally see it when he plays as well. Like he'll just be like, "Yes, I'm going to headshot you now," and I'm just going to headshot someone else as well. He's so like fired up every time he plays.
He plays better the less people are in his team, so to say, right?
Yeah.
Like, the more people go down around him, that's just fueling his energy and his power.
I think that's a very good way of saying it. It's so right.
The flag spawned behind the church, but the teams are not carrying
Say your prayers, teams, because the flag is spawned behind the church. Drunken Raven's going to start shifting over there. And, well, Thunders, they're making their way over there as well. They're in the graveyard right now. No one's actually onto the flag just yet.
They split up a little bit.
Well, Rainbow's moving in position. Yeah, it's kind of a strange push from THD. I don't know if I like it, actually. I think they're a bit vulnerable to cav hit. If Drunken Ravens are fast, they can bring these players down. If they're fast.
Oh, nice shot.
Rainbow, and now Rainbow's shooting, I think, basically unchallenged right now. I don't know why he's backing off so much. He has, like, good shooting potential over there. I guess the cav are coming in for him. DR holding their own. But I think Rainbow's going to be too much of a problem for them, to be honest. I mean, look at this. He's just, like, shooting all these cav at the moment. Here comes Raven to try and deal with him. And Rainbow not getting too much done, actually, at the moment. I'm going to move the fight over to the main melee, because DR are taking over this flag, just about. Kotek with his all-pipe getting some work done here, and they are 5 players against 4, but Rainbow's still basically unchallenged. He's still shooting into this fight, and we saw what happened the last time he was doing that. In comes Straho, though, and the cav of DR have just been doing it just enough to keep him busy. And now Blue's about to keep him getting into melee. Yeah, it does go down there, Rainbow. And I feel like Rainbow missed a few crucial shots there. Like, he could have got a bit more done. He was unchallenged for a lot of that fight. Kokosh is going to get taken down, I think. And Drunken Ravens will extend their lead even further. As I mentioned, I don't think that Vegas have a significant advantage here. So Thunders don't have to be too worried.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think they need this round. I don't think they want to really go, like, have to go 0-4 or 4-0, whatever it is.
Yeah,
that would
true.
Would be a bit too much, I think.
But it gets harder and harder.
Yeah, of course.
Is really armored up now. Oh, look at Straho. Okay.
Where is Straho? I'm trying to find him now.
Good armor at the window.
Oh, yeah. Such a persistent world character right now.
He also has a long all pike. That's always
And
very
a
nice.
scimitar.
Jesus, he has everything!
I think he's got a lance as well, does he? Oh no, he just has a long pike, I think. I'm not sure.
Don't say just. People are begging me on IG to drop that.
yeah, no, but I mean like...
They sell their soul for a long all pike.
Like a lot of the time Cav go for like the lance and the all pike because you get like the couch as well.
Okay. I see.
I think you might have a lance. It doesn't show on your back, I believe.
Possible.
I think the scimitar's a nice touch though as well, and obviously the warhorse. Oh, takes a bit of a nasty shot though there. Blood on that chainmail.
By the way, I have a really good message of the following match. They are so nice to wait for us.
Oh. Whoa! Matafix early kill! Oh, thank you so much there to Bro and WQ for waiting for us. We'll try and make the changeover as fast as possible. There will be a small changeover after this match. We're going to see this through to the end though.
It's really cool. It's really very exciting. And they're quite fast, they're not...
Matafix has been a sick all game, hasn't he?
Yeah. I told you, he's a good player.
I have no reason not to believe you. And you're doing very well.
So, 15 seconds to flag so far. Kokosh is basically dead if you look at his health.
So Straho.
Oh, that's true.
Got that classic, I've got loads of armor, so I'm going to play recklessly.
And Pavlicek is really dead, so... Drunken Raven.
Did Straho get headshot? Because like, I can see one arrow in his elbow. That surely didn't do that much damage though.
I'm not sure, I will try to look at him.
Straho gonna move in now, but he's gonna be so nervous because he's got all this armor and he's got like no health.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I think he must have just got shot. It happens so much though when players take armor.
Yeah, you're jinxed then. That's true. That's so unfair.
But DR getting the kill, so I think they're going to take this round as well, to be honest. Like, Rainbow under pressure already. Doing nicely in his little corner, like fighting his corner like a cornered rat. Kills Kramer, but brought down by Matafix. Like, you see Matafix just having a great time here. Didn't get that many kills in this set overall, but I do think this is just such a cool map to play crossbow on. Oh, almost got Ilu there on the rear. Did miss that shot. Janser with the double. And, well, that is going to be 8-4.
Yeah, this was actually quite convincing, don't you think? Like, DR looked really strong.
Yeah, they did.
Their Cav play was really nice, and their expose did good work.
A 3-1 win in that round is going to make it just so hard now for...
Thunders.
Thunders, yeah, thank you. Sorry, Jesus.
No, very true.
They need to win 4-0 to come back and get a draw. What happens if they get a draw? Is it Winterberg?
Good question. Maybe we should ask the awesome referee and admin Dictator, who's helping you so greatly.
That is so true. Thank you so much for bringing that up. I want to thank Dictator basically.
Really nice.
Yeah, he's a really nice guy. He did loads of work like refereeing in the ECS as well, but just like basically what he does is he always like messages me before the match, tells me the admin password, tells me the server. Like, that's just so helpful to me as a streamer because I don't have to like worry about it. He's always telling me like what matches are coming up as well, so I don't have to trawl through the forums to find out what's going on. Like, it's really so helpful for me, and I think really we need something like this, like a website like this, to sort of give that information anyway, so that people who like spectate the scene more than play can get into it. Because right now it's very much a player-oriented scene, but a spectator-oriented part would really help out a lot. But it's just so great that Dictator is that helpful to me and that attentive. Like, want to have a big shout out to him, and it's the reason I've been able to get these PP15 streams going, because otherwise I'm like translating from the Polish forums. Like, it's just so difficult for me to even get anything done there, like in that way.
Yeah, that's true. And it's not just him. I mean, I'm talking to Blackhawk, and he's also so helpful. He showed me the Polish forum, and I can look at the statistics there, or the rosters, and the setup for the next matches, and all that stuff. And he's always explaining who's playing for the teams, what he thinks, who will have an advantage. So yeah, I think the Polish players that are involved in this tournament are overall really nice and cooperative.
Yeah, it's just a great scene. And Blackhawk is a very cool guy actually as well. He's active on Twitter too. Definitely give Blackhawk a Twitter follow.
No wait.
It's Emil Jagielski.
Yeah, that's his name. And he just did that 2 weeks ago. I told him to do that, and he did it.
What, to make a Twitter account?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I got inspired. Like I could inspire him because it was so easy for me to do it. So he thought he can do it too.
I think we're going live now, so let's jump back into the game.
Yeah, indeed. The final spawn. This will decide who goes into the knockout, into the semi-finals versus Sad Boys.
Oh yeah. Well, it's possibly out of the frying pan into the fire for that, but right now they're just going to be focusing on winning and doing the best they can to get as far as they can in this tournament. If they can win here, obviously means greater prestige and greater pride against their countrymen and fellow friends, which is very important.
Yeah. Oh my god, if you think about it like that, like Poland is the Nations Cup winner, and now we're deciding who in Poland is
exactly,
again, like the winner of the winners.
Yeah.
Woo, that's cool. That's really cool.
It's the career of Warband, obviously. This is the GSL, basically.
Yeah. So cool. Okay, did something change in the setup? I think both sides are still playing with 2-2-4, and it worked nicely. I mean, why not?
Yeah, 2-2-4 is very...
Thunders maybe could do something. Maybe. If they don't feel so comfortable with their calf, I think they could go for one more expo. Elo dropped out.
That's not ideal.
That's a bad point to do so.
Yeah, really not ideal at all. It's going to be one less cap for them in like a really crucial round where they have to win 4 at this point.
When I said drop 1 cap, I didn't mean that. Like, swap it with an expo.
You've got to be clearer with your instructions, Persil.
Ah, dang!
They hang on every word you say.
Oh, sorry. Okay, we are close to the flag spawn.
I'm sure THG can pick it up. They're a well-spirited team with a well-spirited flag. I mean, that's a bright blue flag with wings and a circle and a lightning bolt. It's a pretty crazy flag there. A team with a flag like that can deal with 1-drop player, I think. No trouble. Alright, so the flag spawns over by the river.
Oh, we haven't seen that yet.
No, we haven't, and it's a slight advantage for Drunken Ravens. They're going to be there first, it's on their side, but THG could do some tricky stuff. Maybe they could catch a player off guard. Remar is in transit right now. Going to go on the other side of the river, that's kind of quite nice as well. He could come up behind some of these players. He's in a bit of a dangerous spot though. He's like, yeah, Cav is going to come in and start harassing him. He doesn't have much support here. Only coming from THG, that's going to even up because Janson's brought down right now. Remar, I think getting overwhelmed, yeah, is brought down, but not in the okay. Well, now it's the end of the world because Rainbow's been killed by Matafix. I think Drunken Ravens are going to take us out, but it's not over yet. It's 5 players against 7. Drunken Ravens not raising the flag yet either. We've seen weird flag wins on this map. Tyrex does bring down Black Rose though. THG got to do big work with the remaining players. In comes Adju to deal with Matafix. Has got Shotu there to defend him.
Exactly, I love that. He's such a great bodyguard.
The buddy system
protected him the whole way. It was really cute to see.
Yeah, it's very significant, the buddy system. Kokosh goes down there, and I think this is the swan song of Thunders. Drunken Raven's just been a bit stronger, I think, overall. Great play from certain players like Kotek, especially, and Matafix. Been a fantastic all game. A well-deserved win. Pashlek and Pavlicek going to do what they can to try and take this round, but I think it's all over. And well, this and now it is.
Yeah. So congratulations to Drunken Ravens.
Yeah, really well played, Drunken Ravens. Like, very very cool to see them like playing well like that. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to the next game now. Looking forward to the semi-finals in the Polish Cup. Looking forward to the next game we have tonight, which is Bro vs WQ. And yeah, awesome. Any final thoughts on the game itself, just quickly, before we go into a short break?
About this game or the upcoming game?
This game.
This game. I think it was awesome. It was really amazing to see Port Assault again. I loved it, and it looked very close there, so thanks to the teams to making it well. Close. I think this match was important, because, like you see, Drunken Ravens deserved it to move on, and not just because they are 2nd or 3rd place or whatever. They showed here that they deserve to be in the semifinals. I think it was a great match. Congratulations to both teams. I mean, both teams played a great tournament so far, and it's really nice to see them getting so far.
Well, that's such a beautiful summary. I don't even want to spoil it. I just want to say thank you to everyone. Thanks to LaRue for keeping an eye on chat as well. That's very, very cool. Thank you for casting. Thanks everyone for watching, and don't go anywhere because we are about to go right into Battle Ready Orphans versus Warriors of Quipperland, and it's going to be a very cool game because it almost decides basically who might get the 4th spot for the playoffs of the ECL.
So
two great teams, and it could be a really exciting game. So, small break right now. Don't go anywhere.
Be right back.